So I'm on limited time. Just want to do something quick. I want to do back camera, but I can't look at the camera. I'm looking at my my mirror. Just give me one sec. So this November will mark 9 years since I posted my first video on YouTube. I've been doing content before that because I was doing a blog. Let's say like this July will mark, this July, June. Have we passed June and July? Oh yeah, we have. Okay, so it's been about 9 years since I've been making content, and I've just been thinking a lot. I'm always thinking. That's the journey and how far I've come and stuff like that. And if you've followed me or if you know me at all, yeah, I'm not a consistent babe on this thing. And how that happened, I can't even tell you. I don't know. I do know. I started my blog because I was excited about my faith and I wanted to encourage people in the Lord. At that time, not a lot of my friends were Christians, or at least practicing Christians, and it wasn't cool. It wasn't a thing. Now you've got Christian TikTok and things like that. Back then, it was not. There wasn't many spaces for like young Christians. It wasn't about camera angles. It wasn't about like it was. Oh, sorry, Baba, I'm coming. Yeah, it wasn't about camera angles. It wasn't about any of that stuff. It was about content. It was about, I love the Lord and I'm going to share my faith. And you know what I mean? As you can tell, you can hear my child. A lot of things have changed. I mean, I was like 16 when I started doing content. I've been thinking a lot about how much things have changed for me and how things have changed online and how I've dealt with that. And I'm thinking about how much I want to share. What I really want to talk about. Obviously, cancel culture came about now, and it's like, oh, you have to really think about what you're talking about, and am I as free to share what I want to share, and how much do I want to share, and do I even want to share? And yesterday I was watching some of my videos and I was just thinking, wow, I'm actually seeing a journey here. I'm actually seeing growth and change, but like a real journey. And I'm someone who doesn't like to make mistakes, and I guess sometimes I want to be fully perfect and know what I'm doing. Even now, putting on the camera and just talking, it's hard for me, but it's also not, because but it's still hard. And you can hear the rest of my voice, but it's kind of like, back then, I'm telling you, my background was my pink curtains, like my torn up black couch in my room that used to be in the living room, but my mum let me have it when they changed the couch. Now, like, I think a lot about my background and this, do you want to say something? I remember when I started thinking about that, it started to limit my content because I had to have the right lens and, the best light. When I reflect, I just see how much it sort of like stunted me and my overthinking and and I guess where I am now, it's just kind of like still thinking about how I want to go about life. But you see me, I'll do all the thinking and I won't make any move. I invested in long form content, YouTube, sitting down and talking and, things like that. Now it's all about short form content, and our attention span has dropped, and not only like, not even pointing fingers at people, even mine has dropped. But I overthink. I just do a lot. Honestly, I'm just like, calm down. I'm just always telling myself to relax. It's all right if you get it wrong. It's all right if you don't know what you're doing. It's all right if you do know what you're doing. Just be okay. All of that to say, I'm just reflecting on where I am and the journey that I've had with creating content and being a creative and what that looks like and stuff like that. And yeah, I will probably do a video on this on my YouTube, but I believe that God cares about how my mind works and what I think about, so I'm trying to stop thinking. It's not easy to pray for you.